One of the oldest horse racing tracks in the country is right here in Northern California. It's at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. And like so many other racetracks, it's in danger of shutting down. It's not just impacting the people who work there, but those who live there as well. As Katie Nielsen explains, one group of racehorse owners is stepping up with a last-ditch effort to save the track.
My finger's just the cookies.
Monty Meyer spent his entire life on the backside of the racetrack.
I started when I was 14 years old. My brother was a jockey, and I went to the track. I'm going to be 67, 2nd of April.
It's hard for him to hold back his emotions as he talks about the possibility of the racetrack closing at the Alameda County Fairgrounds. The California Authority of Racing Fairs, a governing body that organizes races in Northern California, decided to end horse racing in Pleasanton after facing financial difficulties last fall. With the closure, hundreds of workers will be out of jobs. But the bigger issue is many will also be without housing, since hundreds of the people who work with the horses also live at the racetrack and are generally very low income.
They don't know what we're going to do now. They don't know where we're going to end up and stuff. They're scared.
But that's where George Schmidt comes in.
He's beat me and I've beat him.
You betcha.
George owns more than 75 racehorses in California, and he, along with John Harris of Harris Ranch, who's another big owner, have come together and offered to put up $2 million to pay for operations to keep the track open.
We love the game. We think it should continue. We think people love the game. There's also hundreds of people that work here. And in the middle of the school year is not a good time to tell those that have families that you got to get out of here.
The group has also gotten the support of local lawmakers.
It's not just about horse racing, it's about people's livelihood, and it's about our culture, and it's about 120 years of horse racing that have happened here at the fairgrounds, and we want to keep that going.
It's also economically a driver that allows everything else that happens at the fair to happen. So it is disappointing that we could lose this. I actually had worked to support to expand horse racing at Alameda County to year-round.
For those on the backside like Monty, they're just hoping for a miracle.
It's hard for me, guys. I just never thought things would end like this.
There are still meetings happening this week to discuss that last-ditch effort to save the track. If it doesn't work, everything will close down on March 25th.
And there's another issue. If the county fair board were to extend racing, they have to address water runoff issues. We reached out to the Regional Water Quality Control Board, but a spokesperson said no comment at this time.